We are quickly approaching the heart of this particular little nightmare, ladies and gentlebeans. Yes, welcome to the hopefully final episode of Let's Play Little Nightmares. I'm Gamma, and in the previous episode, we ran through the guest room from hell. Seriously, literally every single individual that ever existed in this weird place wanted a piece of us because we are just that damn delicious, apparently. Who knows? Anywho, we had gone up this elevator and now we're in this mysterious place. And who knows, maybe, just maybe, we might finally come face to face with that mysterious lady-type creature. Okay, that was just the door closing. Okay, keep it together. I'm sure you're probably going to find all manners of fucked up in here. I mean, it's only been getting worse over time. There's a ticking clock. At least I know this chick is super classy. Oh, and I believe I spy with my, not exactly keen, but still functional eye, that we're gonna have to go and grab a key. Is that with the... Oh yeah, whatever noise that thing is making is timed up with the clock. Ah, I love little details like that. It's actually kind of giving off a bit of a Luigi's Mansion vibe now that I'm thinking about it. I imagine whatever is doing that is in here, so... Oh yeah. Hi. Don't mind me, you just keep on putting on your face and doing all those other things that girls do. Uh-oh. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? So she can mind crush us. That's comforting. Okay, so she will just kind of turn our brain to mush if we go anywhere close to her, so the question remains, how does one sneak past her? Can't open that. I imagine I would probably have to hide in some of this clothes, but I don't know. Maybe if I crawl. Crawl and make as little noise as possible. Because I think that's kind of how I fucked up the last time. I think I kind of ran. And there we go, we have passed her. But it ain't the last of her, I can tell you that. That's usually how these sections go. We are introduced to the character in a fairly casual setting, where we can easily avoid them, and then later on they give chase after they are aware of our presence thanks to necessary environmental interactions that are required for us to progress even farther. The question is, what exactly do we have to do to this particular environment in order to progress even further? I would love it if this could be the last video, at least in the main series. I am aware that there is DLC, so I might come back to that at some point, but I don't know yet. Anywho, there's probably a key in here somewhere, isn't there? You know what I don't miss? That weird eye thing. I know I mentioned that before, but yeah, that thing is weird. Nothing in there. Anything on this here bed? How long are you gonna keep humming that melody? Creepy lady? What makes me think that I have to knock that pot over? Maybe there's a key in it. I need a key. So, Let's try it. Let's see what happens when we push this thing over. Oh, like friggin' clockwork, there's a key in there. So hide under the bed. Hopefully her psychic powers will not alert her of our presence under her bed. Or she's just not gonna come in. That also works, I guess. If it's anything that would attract the attention of the floor character in question, then of course you have to do it in order to get the key item. Oh, did she actually leave the room and go outside? Okay. Oh, and her mirror broke. What does that entail? Oh, okay, no, that's a mannequin. And not actually her. I can oh god, don't drop the key, kid! Oh, okay, no, more mannequins. I fucking hate mannequins. I think they are legitimately creepy. They're big, they have the proportions of a person, but they don't have faces. It's unsettling as fuck. And here we go. Even if they just have like a basic mold of a face, it doesn't even have to be realistic. If it could be some weird looking cartoon character looking thing, I don't know. I feel like that would be a little bit more settling than what they tend to be. Some uncanny valley bullcrap. What the fuck? I'm a little afraid to turn on my lighter, but I'm gonna anyway because I like to see where I'm going. But I feel like we're being watched. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh! And mind crush. Looks like we've got another just run for it scenario. So why don't we do exactly that, just run for the hills. Don't even think about the lights. Uh-oh. Except, I probably should have thought about the lights because then I wouldn't have ran into that pole with clothes on it. Fuck me. Alright. Light on! As soon as this reloads. Boop! Alright. Just run, just run. Don't even think. Just keep pressing forward because, your mind and body will both be crushed if you don't. Ooh. Whew. Oh, that was close. That was close. Don't worry, kid. Oh my god, looking a little extra bloomy and shadowy there. Oh god, another big straightaway. She's coming back, isn't she? She's coming back, isn't she? She's coming back, isn't she? Nope, not yet. Not yet, but probably soon. There's a lot, oh my god, we're gonna be turned into one of those, aren't we? Again, it just begs the question, what is even all of this for? I know that horror games generally tend to be at their best when very little is explained. Same thing with like any kind of horror thing. The unknown is part of what triggers the fear, but like, what the fuck is even going on with this place? Why is it like this? Why is it just a weird assortment of everything? Why is there a dining room? Why is there a kitchen? Actually, that's a really dumb way of putting it because why would there be a dining room? Maybe it's because people work and live here and so therefore they need to eat in order to stay healthy and work good. No, I think I should have worded it a little bit better. Why is there like entire floors themed after things? A lot of broken mirrors. So some weird music cue picked up when I picked up this thing. But what are you for? You're not from the mirror. You're a little too small to be from the mirror. But I feel like you gotta go on something. Oh, was that a record? Is that what this is? Up there. Nope. Okay, it might not be a record, but, light, please. I don't like how eerily quiet it's gotten in the last, like, 30 seconds. Dude, why are all the mirrors fucking busted? Can't bring that back up. Ooh, can I open these? Well, no, I gotta pick this up first because contextual button presses, man. There ain't enough buttons on this controller. You mad? Okay, so I can't grab onto those. I can climb up these and jump back up on here. Alright, so I gotta do something with you. I just have no clue what I gotta do with you. Because you're the only thing that can be picked up. You look shiny enough to be important, and the background ambient stopped after I, picked you up. You've gotta be for something. Okay, so there's quite literally nothing in here, so I'm gonna imagine that I gotta take this thing elsewhere. Considering all these other mirrors are broken as fuck, I'm going to imagine that we may actually need this to fight that crazy lady. So, yeah, let's see. Whoa! Speak of the devil and she shall appear. Alright. Let's do this. Hello? Hello, lady? Would you like to be my friend? Whoa! No, okay. Come on, pick this thing up. Pick this unbroken mirror up. And listen as the music gets eerily non-existent. Alright. There you are. Play your crazy little Japanese drum music. Bum bum bunch. Step in the light. Ah! Yes! Yes! Ha! She can't stand her own reflection. That is indeed what we've got to do, which means that we've got to move fast because this light is moving away. Alright, where are you? Where are you? Ah! Nope! Oh, we got this already. What makes me think this is gonna get complicated quickly, though? Into the light, into the light, into the light, into the light! She can come from any side, so just rotate! Oh! Oh, she's circling around. She's trying to get sneaky, but nope! It's either her reflection or a reflection of the light. Either one of these. Oh, she's trying to psych us out. Coming from... Oh! But she just so happened to teleport exactly where we were looking. Alright, how many more times do you want to do this, lady? How many more times do you want to do this before you realize that there's just no way that you can beat this banana raincoat wearing kid? Uh-oh. Might actually be done. I think that last one broke the mirror. But it looks like she might be done. Oh no! Is what's going to happen what I think it's going to be? Are we gonna eat her? Are we going to become everything that we swore we would never be? Because we have a bit of a violently growling stomach, and she is just laying there. Boy. Sorry, lady. It's you or me. And I am not feeling particularly generous today. Rawr! We have become the nightmare. There's no going back. We have become the embodiment of darkness. And now the darkness is here to take hold. And just like that, the nightmare is seemingly over. At least, that's how it feels. That's how it appears. Oh, wait. Wait, oh. Hold up. Lights are flickering. Everything looks all horror-y. Now, all the lights are flickering and breaking when we are approaching. We have a power now. We don't have our lighter, though. What is going on with these guys? Oh, are we killing them? Oh, shit. Mind crush! Dude, what are we? This whole time I've been asking, what are these people? No, the real question is, what the fuck are we? All these guys are just getting friggin' murdered by this little kid now. The question is, what's beyond this door? Is it the way out? Are we going to cast our vengeance upon the outside world? Looks like that may very well be the case. Sunlight. We caught a glimpse of it a couple videos prior. Now, here it is. The opening of the maw. The ladies' quarters. That, of course, means that the chapter is pretty much finished. Question is, what's next? Maybe we'll see. Uh-oh. What's that? Oh, the little conehead dude. He couldn't save us. They're still stuck here. And we have become something else. And that looks like it! Thank you, Cool Beans over at Tarsier Studios, for making this rather cool little piece of interactive limbo-esque horror thing. No, I actually really dug that. This is a really cool little game. I definitely would recommend it if you are, by any chance, a fan of the sort of atmospheric horror-y type game that has a huge emphasis on physics puzzles and atmosphere and stuff like that. So Limbo, basically, and Inside, which I actually still haven't played Inside, so who knows, that might be a future project. But regardless, going back into the now, I actually really, for what it was, I really dug it. I thought it was legitimately kind of creepy and cool and just a fun little, albeit short little romp. I am very aware that there is an additional chapter in the form of a piece of DLC called The Depths, and who knows, I might come back to that at some point, but I have sort of botched this little horror-themed month project of mine, and I'm a little out of time, so I don't know, I might come back to it later, but I definitely want to get back to my other in-progress playthroughs as well, so who knows what the future holds. But yes, I most certainly suggest checking this out if you haven't already. It is available digitally on the PlayStation Network and on Xbox Live and on Steam as well, and the Humble Store and all that fun stuff. Definitely if you can find it on sale. I think normally it's about $25. So, probably a little bit more than what I would pay for a game like this under normal circumstances, but whatever, if you find it on sale, then most certainly grab it. But if you are enthused about this type of thing and you are willing to grab it at full price, then yes, I would definitely suggest that you go for it, because despite its short length, it's got a lot of polish. It's definitely a cool little piece of thing. So, yeah, and of course I suggest doing that because, as I like to say at the end of some of these things, grabbing it and playing it for yourself is one of the best ways that you can help ensure that these types of things continue to get made long after. It's quite awesome. Not exactly sure how much longer this little credit sequence is, but we will allow it to run because that just seems like a nice thing to do. Acknowledge all these cool beans who made this cool game. We got some dudes from the UK. But yeah, everything about this game is just one big mystery. Why is this a giant sea lab? Why was there a weird kabuki lady with powers? Why is everyone so deformed looking? Why was there a kid with the longest stretchy arms ever? Why was there multiple Goron chefs? Maybe these things are answered in the depths. Or maybe you just have to go and look up some random supplementary lore on a wiki somewhere or on a YouTube video somewhere. Not exactly sure how much of a fan I am exactly of that, but whatever, I guess. I think my favorite part is probably the whole thing with the piano. I love the little bullshit melodies that you can compose, and by bullshit I mean you literally don't have much control over it because it's just wherever your foot ends up landing. But again, nice little small details. This game is full of a lot of cool little small details. Every chapter's got some kind of new threat, whether it's those weird leeches or, again, the singular enemies. A lot of cool stuff. The only other thing that I'm not exactly sure about is the nature of those little pyramid head-looking dudes. What are they? I'm going to imagine that they suffered a similar fate to us, but they're different at the same time? I don't know, it's just another one of life's great mysteries, I guess. You know, for a small, independently created game, there's a lot of people behind. Even indie games nowadays have such a huge team. And this was published, this wasn't a Kickstarter game if I understand it correctly. This was actually published by Namco Bandai, so I wonder what possessed them to do this. Was this made by a I actually haven't been paying enough attention. Is the actual studio that made this a Japanese studio, or is it just like a random indie studio that Bandai Namco just so happened to pick up for reasons that probably had to do with them wanting to expand or something? I don't know. This is a bit of a trippy little song. I quite like it. It's always fun when they're trippy little songs, trippy little ditties that haunt you long after the game itself is over. Customer support. I am a satisfied customer personally. I again enjoyed this quite a lot. I am totally out of things to say. But I don't want to skip over the credits. Someone might actually be reading these. Because, you know, there are actually people who do that. Also, sometimes there might be one of those little post-credit stingers. Sometimes you, I think most of the time you actually get to see them regardless of whether or not you actually skip the credits, but I wouldn't be surprised if there are a couple of instances where there are some games where you don't get to see the end proper if you, skip over the credits. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong. Bum bum ba bum. Bum bum ba bum. Bum bum ba bum. I do like this little piece of music. Bandai Namco. Is it Bandai Namco or Namco Bandai? I always thought it was Namco. I should know this. This is some really demented music. I'm sorry. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure what else there is actually to say, to be honest. This game is really cool. I personally enjoyed it. I recommend it. So yeah. I guess until next time, I'll see you in the next LP, whatever that may be. But until then, take care. You're welcome, game. You're very welcome.